Hey everybody, it's King Damon, and today my wife's going to show you how to make a delicious, wow, I can't say delicious, treat. So take it away, sweetie.
Chocolate covered strawberries, yay! You want to start by getting fresh strawberries. Unfortunately, since strawberries are not in season, there's a big difference between the fresh strawberries, as you can see, to the really, really squishy kind where you literally poke it through and it's like all coming out. You just couldn't throw that outside. Okay, so first thing you want to do is separate your good strawberries from your not so good strawberries. Okay, so these are our strawberries. You want to wash them very gently, like so. Okay, and once you've washed them, you can go ahead and pat them dry very gently. Okay, so next you want to lay them out on paper towel and just gently dry them like so. This makes it so that you just put like even pressure on it and you're not really putting pressure on it, but it's getting dry by rolling over the paper towel. And you're not really squeezing them so that you don't get like all the juice out. Just really want to dry them because the chocolate sticks better. Next, what you want to do is that you want to grab your chocolate. This is the Lindt chocolate. It's the Swiss Classic. I usually get the really big gold one, like the really giant one, but if you're not going to make many, you might as well just get a small chocolate bar. I mean, otherwise you're just going to have to. As you can see, really easy to break. Okay? And just break them into the squares that's there. Okay? That way they'll melt so much easier. You do not need anything else. You do not need to put shortening. You do not need to put sugar. Nothing else. You just need the chocolate. It will harden on its own, and so you will not need anything else. Okay, so once you have your chocolate in there, what you're going to do is that I have water just recently boiled in my kettle thingy. What you want to do is get the bottom pan, okay, take the chocolate pan out of there, and just pour the hot water in there. Jeez. Not fill it up, but just enough to like halfway, and then just put your chocolate pan over it. This is like a water bath, okay, for your hot chocolate, but there's no way that you can
wow, it's melting that quickly,
yeah, exactly. It is already melting. There's no way that you can burn your chocolates this way, because the water is just getting cooler. It's not going to get any hotter.
Wow, so that literally took probably like, I think I counted like a few seconds to get to that point.
To melt it? Yes, it just literally took like 30 seconds. And then if it stops melting, like you feel like you need more hot water, just
we didn't pause just because of the fact that it took longer, don't worry.
Okay, anyways. So you want to just take out the hot water, take this off, and then just add more hot water that's in your kettle. Anyways, so what you want to get is, get your plate, put a piece of parchment over it. This will make it so that once you dip the strawberries, you can put it on the piece of parchment, and they will stick, but they will be easily removable, and the chocolate will not come off of it. As you can see, very melty. Okay, just grab your little spatula thing, put all the chocolate towards one section, as you can see, like this. Grab your strawberry.
I just saw melted chocolate.
By the hair.
I just went blanked out.
Dip it like so. See? Upside down so that it doesn't dip all over the place, and just put it in. Okay, so as you can see, chocolates are coming along. What you want to do afterwards, once you have done prepping all your chocolates like this, is I want you to leave them out like this if you have time, just for like 5-10 minutes, and then I want you to move them onto a fridge. If it's too humid, they will separate from the chocolate. The strawberries will separate from the chocolate, and they will not taste as well. Yeah. You want to be really careful about the humidity. Once I left them out all night, and I have done that before, and they worked fine, but it was a cooler night. But when it's not as cool, you will have problems. If you do not have any time, though, what you do is that you put it in the freezer for about 5-10 minutes, and you can just go from there. See, there's the finished chocolate strawberries. And just to show you, we'll put them in the freezer for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. But if you are planning to go somewhere, you might want to get like a little thermos and get your chocolate covered strawberries, put it in the freezer, put the thermos separately in the freezer. That way when you take it on the go, they are still somewhat frozen. This will make it so that they don't melt. They will sweat if you don't properly take care of them. Do not put in too much heat, too much humid once they have cooled down. If you want to keep them overnight, put them in a container in the fridge. You do not want to put them while they are warm because they will sweat. Be very careful about the heat and any humidity because they will start to separate from the chocolate and it's not pretty.